Hey everyone, I am doing my monthly time travel where I revisit my monthly favorites from 2 years back. So this month we're talking about June 2019. I'm doing it a little earlier in the month because there's a lot going on at the end of the month. We're looking forward to the just announced Amazon Prime Days that will be June 21st and June 22nd. I'll have lots of stuff to talk about leading up to that, and the day of, I am actually going to be in a 2-hour live segment featured on Amazon's homepage on the 21st. Yes, that is my anniversary. What a way to celebrate. More details on that later. So I wanted to push this to a little bit earlier in the month when things are a little bit less hectic. So today we are, like I said, revisiting the monthly favorites from back in 2019 in June. And I was just watching the video, and strangely enough, that day I had just come from the hair salon, so my hair looked great. A little yellow in hindsight, but great. And today I just had my hair done as well. It's a little curlier, or tighter curl, I should say, than I usually get, and I did that on purpose. I am testing something out. If you missed my announcements all over the internet, I am releasing a handbag that I designed from the ground up with Gigi New York, and that is soft launching mid to late July, and then we'll have the real launch in early August, but the photo shoot is coming up in a couple of weeks, and I'm booked my hair to be done the night before because we're shooting earlier in the morning, and so we're testing to see how it holds up for the next day. So I had her do the curls a little bit tighter to see if in the morning they are actually exactly the way that I would prefer. So we're doing a test run here. If you would like a tutorial on how to get this look, then I suggest you call Hair Studio Sonterra and make an appointment with Jenny, because I have no idea how she does these things. So I started in lifestyle back in 2019 because they were kitchen oriented, and I'm here in the kitchen. Hello, Mimi. Do I want to know what you're doing? In 2019 was when I introduced to you these goodies. These cookies are gluten-free cookies from the brand Goodie Girl. These are the mint cookie versions, which are the gluten-free version of Girl Scout cookies. The Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies taste exactly the same. These are the ones that Shane prefers. I personally prefer the fudge stripe version. I don't know what you call them. I've linked to where you can find them, but if you belong to Costco, you can get a giant box of them at Costco. I recently saw that my friend Stacy, Makeup Obsessed Mom, did a post about these cookies, and she shared a really good tip, which is to put a bunch in the freezer and then smash them up and sprinkle them over the top of your favorite ice cream. It sounds divine, a great summer treat. So if you are looking for an amazingly good gluten-free cookie, try any of the cookies from Goodie Girls. This is not sponsored, but if they see this and they want to send us some cookies, Shane says yes, please. Another food favorite from June 2019 were the, I had to remember the name, Feel Good Foods chicken pot stickers. We currently have 4 boxes of them outside in our garage freezer. I'd go get them, but it is pouring rain right now. Needless to say, we still love them. I love a good pot sticker. It's one of those things that for a long time, if you're gluten-free, you couldn't get, because they're usually made with flour dumpling. These are not, and they have chicken dumplings, vegetable option, and pork. I prefer the chicken. They are delicious. I, again, have linked them, but I've also found them at H-E-B and Target in my area. And then the last kitchen item was the Cup for Cup gluten-free brownie mix. I currently don't have it. I'm going to place an order today, actually, because even 2 years later, it is still the best gluten-free brownie mix I have tried. A close second is there's a Ghirardelli gluten-free brownie mix that is also outstanding. So gluten-free doesn't necessarily mean healthy. So if you're looking for some yummy desserts or snack foods, hopefully one of those will taste as good to you as it does to me. Let's move on to beauty. I have to say, if I seem a little goofier than usual, this is the second video that I have filmed today, and the first one was 46 minutes long. I need to edit that a little bit. Funny, this was top of the list. The Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation, yes. I'm currently wearing it in the shade LW2, which did not exist 2 years ago. Now they say it's discontinued, and that very well may be, but Walmart and Amazon have not gotten the memo, and so they still carry it. It's not necessarily every single shade out there, but it's a lot of them. So if you're still wanting to stock up, I'd say grab these things while you can. Many people say this is a dupe for the La Mer Soft Fluid Focus Foundation. I'd say it's a similar concept. close enough anyway. And if you want to try it, I'd say hurry up because probably these will disappear soon. Second favorite from back in 2019 was, I don't know which one, probably this one. The Flower Beauty Precision Blush Brush in 2021. It has been joined by another one. So I still have, let me put these up close so you can see a brand new one with a fuzzy in it next to a 2-year-old one. I have used this blush brush every single day for the last 2 years. As you can see, it has held up very, very well. Love this, still available at Walmart. Such a great brush. This is the one I reached for. Then I talked about a Maybelline lipstick that I loved, still love, and it still smells so good. Maybelline lipsticks are outstanding. And this is in the shade Romantic Rose. It is what I have on my lips right now, but it's a little deceiving because I have a lip gloss on top. So let me swatch it for you. I just don't think you could get a better pink than this. I also don't know why I placed it so awkwardly on my hand, but it is just the most wearable, beautiful, soft, slightly warm pink, and still as creamy as the day I opened this tube 2 years ago. And yes, I realize probably time to replace it, but okay. Then we move on to lip glosses. The Milani lip glosses, I have to say I haven't reached for them in a while, but they're still beautiful. Also out of focus. These lip glosses are beautiful. They're great. I have no idea why I haven't been reaching for them. Possibly because I have shifted my loyalty to the Maybelline Lifter lip glosses. They originally released 10 of them last year, I think, and just recently they released 4 more. Let me swatch these for you. I talked about them in a recent video, but okay, I started to swatch them and I realized they swatch clear on my hand. So here are 4 of them. There are actually 5. Let's see, they've released shades 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Yeah, so 5 new shades. You can find all of them on Amazon, which is where I ordered mine from. These are absolutely my current favorite lip glosses, period, but definitely from the drugstore. They're just, I love them so much. Okay, as far as concealers went, the Trish McEvoy Correct and Even Full Face Perfector was a favorite in 2019. It is still a favorite. It's a little, I have so many products that have this kind of tube with a sponge tip at the end, and I love the product. These delivery systems, they just aren't great as far as if you really want your makeup to stay clean. But this is a great little product because yes, it is a concealer, although I don't recommend under the eyes. It gets a little too thick under the eyes. You can use it as a concealer to spot conceal, but it is also a full face perfector, meaning you can blend it out and use it as a foundation, especially if you're going for lighter makeup days where you don't want to do the whole face, you just want to target a few areas and then kind of sheer it out. This is fabulous. And also because it's in this little tube, easily portable, carried around in a purse, it's still a really great product. And then the last beauty favorite from 2019 is this guy that I have been hoarding. I have about this much left. It is the SGX NYC Salon Graphics, the Peacemaker Beachy Texturizing Spray. I have tried so many texturizing sprays. I hate the Oribe one that everyone raves about because once you use that on your hair is shot. You cannot have second day hair with that. It is thick and sticky and it'll make your hair look great, but you can't even put your fingers through it. This is much more workable. It gives you those beachy waves, the PC look without making your hair just done. You can still run your fingers through it. It's still touchable. And the reason I was hoarding it was I couldn't find it for the longest time. And when I was looking up the products for this video, I saw it's back at Walmart. So yay, I have it linked down below in the description box to Walmart. It's such a great product, and it also can be used just as hairspray if you want a more flexible hairspray as well. Okay, let's move into fashion. Not a lot to show you because most has not traveled through time to right now. So the first was a Walmart headband. I still have it. I just don't wear headbands like I used to. I was so into headbands. A little bit in 2019, in a big way in 2020, especially like early pandemic when basically I just wore my hair in a bun every single day and threw a headband on to make myself look cute. Love them. So the exact headband that I had back in 2019, I don't even want to show you because you can't get it anymore. But I do need to tell you that Walmart is such an amazing resource for headbands. There is a limited selection online. I'll link to one that I'm eyeing right now. We're talking like $3.99, $4.98, really cheap, really cute, really on trend. Similar headbands that you would find at Anthropologie or Banana Republic for like $20, $25. but they definitely have more options if you go in store. In fact, oftentimes you can find the headband online, but it'll say for in-store purchase only. So definitely take a visit into your Walmart, go to the accessories section, and the Time and True headbands are usually on a wall, are outstanding. I also talked about an Anthropologie headband and a Banana Republic headband, like I said. I love them then. They're really cute, but it's still kind of hard for me to justify spending that kind of money when Walmart has really cute ones. I did fairly recently, at least this year, order this headband from Accessory Concierge. I think this is the nude version. Isn't it fun? It has just a bunch of different patterns and solids. Comes in a few other colors as well. I don't want to push it back like I would normally do because I don't want to mess this all up. But I like it because it's a lot more, it's really thin. It's a lot more flexible than the Amazon headbands that I also very much love. Very flexible as well. So if you're worried about it feeling too tight or giving you a headache, you're not going to get that feeling. Also, while we're on the subject of headbands, this could be polarizing. Would love to know in the comments, if you wear headbands, how do you wear them? Do you wear them where you put it and then you like scooch it back so it puts your bangs in the front pieces of your hair? Oh, I'll just do it. You know, where it pushes it back like that. Do you keep some front pieces out so you prefer to kind of place it like so? Or are you down with this fairly new trend where they wear it like a freaking crown? Like what is this? I think you know where I fall on this subject, but I'm curious to hear from you all. Tell me in the comments, how do you wear your headbands? In the video from 2019, I am wearing, oh, I loved this thing. I still have it. It's a Hachi material sleeveless romper. It was from Walmart. I still have it. It's not warm enough currently to wear a romper. We're having the weirdest weather right now. Like it's barely breaking 80. And in my world, that's cool enough to still wear jeans. I am wearing a same color top, or very close, also from Walmart, that you just recently saw in another video that was more of a corally red shade. This is it in green. It's like the flutter sleeve tank. They call it a tank because technically, anyway, I love this. Again, tissue weight, super soft, really nicely flows and fits the body really well. I'm wearing it in a size small. But if you're looking for actual rompers, I found the cutest one at Walmart. I totally want to order it. It's from Time and True and it comes in solids, but check it out in this white and like pinstripe kind of blue. Oh my gosh. I love it. I think it is absolutely adorable. It's going to sell out fast, I have a feeling. So pick that one up, and it is under $14. And if you want something even less expensive, if you remember, I have a sleeveless romper, but it's not romper, it's a jumpsuit. It's a pant, you know, it's a full jumpsuit with the long pants attached to it. Same version in a romper in this green and several other options, under $10. Crazy, and it's so good. So if you're looking for some fun rompers, again, I direct you to Walmart. So in June 2019, I have this beautiful, different end of the price spectrum blouse. It was, you can see a picture of it here. It was from the brand Endless Rose, these floral appliques, peplum, beautiful, loved it. It's very much though a statement blouse, and once you wear it a few times, and everyone that you know has seen you in it, you really can't keep pulling it out because it's really a statement piece. So that has found a new home, but I do want to recommend, it's slightly to me a similar concept, but I think more wearable on a regular basis. And it's this chiffon tee. So it's not as much of a statement, but it is that chiffon with an applique on top of it. So you have the texture. No, it's not the same shape and the big flowers, but I feel like this is more wearable. It does come in other colors and it is a much more affordable option. I have this also in black, and I might also have it in pink. I know it comes in other colors. Sometimes it also comes in mint. It's a beautiful blouse. I have it in a size small. It's more of a boxy shape, so it's not fitted like the Endless Rose dresses. But I feel like it's a similar concept with the chiffon, the layered materials, the texture, the applique, but it's something you can wear, pull out over and over and over through many seasons, and no one's gonna be like, oh, you're wearing that again. You know, you can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with nice pants, you can wear it under a cardigan, under a blazer. There's just a lot you can do with this, and I feel like it's a better investment than one statement blouse. Now, speaking of statement blouses, back in June 2019, I was really into the CC blouses. I think the one I talked about, It's hard to know which one I pulled out because I have a couple of them. It was either this one, isn't that pretty? Or this one. They are known for their pretty blue. Isn't that gorgeous? I wore this to the Kendra Scott. No, it couldn't have been this one. This is a newer one. Since then, I wore this to the Kendra Scott influencer trip in February 2020. Since then, I have picked up another one. I'm on the fence if I am keeping it, to be honest. I bought it specifically for the photo shoot I'm doing coming up in a couple of weeks for my GG New York handbag launch, and I thought about this one. Solid colors photograph a little bit better. So this is new. CC tops all kind of have a similar theme, the bright jewel tones, the more flowy fabrics. There's usually some chiffon or a ruffle or some sort of statement on the blouse or top. I like this blouse. I would normally keep it, but I bought like 5 or 6 not so inexpensive blouses specifically for this photo shoot, and I need to narrow it down to 2. I cannot keep all of them. Some of them are really expensive. So I just want to show this to you because I don't even know if I'm gonna even put it on to photograph in it, but there it is. But one CC top I did just pick up and I'm definitely keeping. I've also worn it and already posted it on Instagram. They do also make t-shirts. This is a much more affordable option than the blouses I just showed you. You saw this in my couple recent videos, and this is t-shirt material. This you can just throw in the washing machine. I would probably hang this to dry or lay flat, and it's a basic tee, but it has a little more interest at the neckline and on the arms, so they just always take it up a little bit, which I really like about CC. The last thing I had in fashion was this purse hook. So it goes this way. I got it on Amazon, comes in other colors. So basically it opens, you put it through your purse strap, and then this top piece will sit on the table. Like, let's pretend this box of cookies is a table at a restaurant, and it'll just sit on the edge and then your bag can hang from it. Especially now, fast forward to 2021, when you don't want to set your bag down on random surfaces. This thing is fabulous. I loved it so much. I got another one in gold. I specifically ordered this to match my new Chloe handbag that I got last year. There's lots of colors, lots of options. These would make really good stocking stuffers if you want to start adding them to your collection now. I know, a little early to think about the holidays, but if you get out of the way now, then you don't have to think about it during the holidays. And then the last category from favorites from June 2019 were books. And I only have one to talk about. It was a new to me crime caper series called the Davis Way Crime Caper series. And I've linked the first book down in the description box. They're fun books. And she comes out with a new one every June. So she's due to release a new one, I think, anytime now. So if you enjoy this series of books, they're by Gretchen Archer. If you've already been reading them, a new one should be coming soon. If you haven't, they are set on the Gulf Coast of Mississippi in Biloxi, which is a big casino city, and it features a kind of a security guard for one of the big casinos there, and it's a woman, and it's just about her capers, so to speak. If you like the Stephanie Plum series or the Misfortune series by Jana De Leon, you will really, really enjoy this one. Currently, I am reading the Charlie Rhodes Cozy Mystery series, which is a series of books. I think there's 8 or 9 in the series now. The main character, Charlie, is really Charlotte, and she is a ghost hunter on a paranormal investigation team, but they're funny books, and they're just enjoyable. They're fun. You know, I like to keep it light pretty much everywhere, and my book choices are no exception. So if you're into paranormal and cozy mysteries, give those a go. And if you are a member of Kindle Unlimited, the Davis Way Caper series and the Charlie Rhodes series are both in Kindle Unlimited. So you're definitely gonna get your money's worth because you can read all of those books for free. Well, those were my favorites from June 2019. Fast forwarded to today. Happy to see that some of them came back, like The Peacemaker. So happy I can find this again. Let me know if there were any favorites mentioned that you also were a fan of back in 2019, and if you're still using them today. And if you're not, I'd love to know what you've replaced them with. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you had fun, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.